Marie. Hey y'all. I just have to say hey y'all because it's a hey y'all day. First of all, I want to thank the comments on the last video. Y'all got it. Like y'all was thank you. Everything y'all said, and it maybe probably took time for people to process the question of what I kept saying was, what do you think it was? So first of all, I just want to thank everybody for really getting the whole party bus situation. Yo was right. Everything y'all said in the comments, the high vibrational frequency, they wanted to get the young tenders to themselves, and yeah, oh my God, like y'all nailed it. Like y'all nailed it. The comments gave me so much hope, and I just love y'all. I always gonna tell you how much I love you. I love my sisters, and I love my sisters around the world. Y'all are just the bomb, and y'all, thank you for putting into context what was going on that party bus situation. So I love y'all so much. But I wanted to talk about, because somebody asked me, and you can see I was going into about the mud experience, the mud bath experience. Again, Akita, Carlette, is that you? Carlette, I think you are Akita here, Gardens. But I wanted to talk about that experience because, I could like, it's a little emotional. I hadn't fully processed that mud feeling, but experience, but yeah, it's like something you read about. Let me just, I'm gonna go back. First of all, these are the indigenous people, indigenous black people of Colombia, and they are the ones that live in this volcanic area, right? That is a tourist attraction, but it's their home. So they're deeply spiritual without being like, I feel like us in the North America, when we're spiritual, we say it. Even I, oh, we're so spiritual, I'm spiritual. You know, we say it. It's kind of, most people are spiritual and they never have to say it. And I think that these people are. So, y'all, it's very deep. The whole thing to me is a rites of passage. If you see it that way, if you were just some tourists and you want to just have this experience, then this might not feel so rites of passagey. But for us as consciously awakened Africans and connected to the earth people, you're going to get this. So you walk up these stairs. Now you got to understand, I'm with folks that are, people are, maybe some people, anyway, everybody loved it. We go upstairs, let me just say. So you walk up this, you got to go up to the top of the volcano. This is deep. Like I didn't fully understand what just happened. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So you got to walk up to the volcano. And once you get higher, closer to the top, it's like you're climbing, literally. The stairs become few and far between. So you're hiking up. The volcano, so-called pool, and so there's several hundred feet that is down, that you're up. And it's nothing but mud. When you get in, it's so much mud that you could almost stand in it. And you won't drown, because it's just that much mud. But it's a lot of tourists, and the tourists is kind of freaking out. It's a small pool, so there's people waiting and then to get in. So they gently put you in. Now I noticed all the black women, especially the black, since that's with our crew. Our crew was all black, because we on the Experience the Real Cartagena tour, right? So all the black women, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. I gotta tell you, great day. Oh my God, I had so much fun. I love y'all. So anyway, so you can imagine. So first thing that all the black bodies are here, honey. It wasn't just me. Y'all know that's a Black American, North American thing, and you're gonna make sure you hear me say that a lot, and you're gonna start saying that a lot too. You're not gonna just say Black American anymore, or African American. You're gonna say Black North American, because we got Black American Colombians, Black American Dominicans, Black American Puerto Ricans. You'll get the gist. Black American Peruvians. Black American is a different kind of term. That it means something different, but it means all of us, and it makes us become a global Africanness, not just the blacks over here or the blacks over there. It really helps to unite us. So, North American. So the first thing I remember, the ladies, the Bohemian ladies, they didn't speak Spanish, so they asked me, what is the word, how do you say, I don't want my hair mud? Because the Europeans, they was getting the mud all over the hair and everything. And I knew that hair in Spanish, it was pelo. So I said, just say no pelo. And the man the hombre in the mud was like, sí. Yeah, she's correcto. No pelo. So they used to it. So they must have got a lot of black women, because they was used to the no pelo. So I wrapped my hair up tight, and so we got in. So the other ladies was like kind of screaming, and everybody else was having a heart attack because I guess they felt like they could drown. There's no way you're gonna go down. You can't go down. You have thousands of feet of mud. You're not going down in this mud, and it's very relaxing. And so the men, there's only men in the pool. I'm gonna call it a mud pool. There's only men in the pool. Beautiful black man in the pool, and they tell you to relax. They say, they didn't even say tranquila. I think they knew the word. They know some English words, so they might have just been like relax. So they just do this thing like they're telling you to relax because everybody's freaking out, But I wasn't. I felt as soon as I got in, I was like, oh my God, this is a ritual. Like I don't know if I knew, but I did when I saw it, and I knew. And so I relaxed. If you see my face on Instagram, check my Instagram, Rosa_Negra Travels. Today, some older man said to me, Negra Lina. I get that a lot. Negra Lina. I mean, pretty black girl, Negra Lina. Yeah, okay. I love that. It's my new name. No, Negra Lina. But anyway, so I relax, honey. I relax, okay? And for us sisters that might not be dating or, getting that touch from a man, this is a wonderful way to get it. They're very respectful. But nothing like when they go in, I can't believe that these black folks is up there for hours having to rub all kinds of bodies. In the way, they ain't giving you no little massage. That man went in, out the back, the stomach, the shoulders. So you're on your stomach in a sense, and you can hold on to the edge. And he gets you rubbing your back and going in, and like it feel like almost a machine, like the cheers that's in the nail salons. That's how it kind of felt. It was like that cheers in the nail salon feel. But it was them. It was just they was kneading and in it. I never had a massage in my life. And even though it was like 10 minutes, it was the 10 minutes. It was the 10 minutes was like kind of like dog years, or maybe vice versa. The 10 minutes was 10 like an hour. So you're getting touched by these men, which are not, there's nothing inappropriate at all. And you are in the sand, which is pulling out major toxins. Now, if everybody ain't stupid and yelling and screaming and acting a fool, because a lot of people was, I closed my eyes. They couldn't even close their eyes. They was not going with it. And I closed my eyes. I figured, I don't know when the man going to be touching me like this again, because, I'm doing my own thing right now. And I knew it was something, okay? And now, you don't, right? So it's excellent. He just, he kept saying, tranquila, tranquila, tranquila. And I just, after a while, he had to tell me, relax. My eyes was closed. I was in it, y'all. I was like, yes. So then they just move you around because they got to get the next person. They move you around a little small mud pool, right? Then I'm at the exit. But you got to wait because the people are still coming there. When you get up the stairs at exit, they're rubbing off the sand off you again and make it a little easier to get up the stairs. Well, that's deep, let me just say, because now I'm feeling it, right? So then, my turn comes and they rub you off and they get you, and very professional, just good looking, beautiful men. And they just like, look at how hard we work. We are the strongest people in the world, the African. No, I couldn't do one person like that. I couldn't imagine doing it for hours. So then after you finish with the massage, you have to put this like dirt on your feet so that when you go back down the volcano, you won't slip. And you just walk down and that becomes rich. And first of all, as soon as you come out the mud, you feel light as a feather. You feel very, very light. And then you go down the stairs and they screaming and yelling. Yeah. Anyway, people doing that. Now I know what y'all talking when people say doing too much. Yeah, there was a lot of doing too much, but it was okay. People scared, okay, whatever. So then you go down the stairs, and then you're escorted to the elders, the black elder women, and it's like a little river, and I could get chills. And when they wash you, you know how black people wash you? It's like how black people do your hair. It ain't not, and I'm not saying it's not nice. When I say it ain't nice, that's not an insult. It ain't nice in a bad way. They getting down. They pulling down your shirt, and they getting that sand out, and they going in your pants, and they getting it out, and they wiping you down, they scrubbing you down, and it feels amazing. It feels like love and caring and black woman. And these ain't no big mama women. These are some small frame women scrubbing you down. And they will do your face too, but the other ladies will say, Lisa, I don't want them touching my face because the girls have makeup on. And they didn't want their face being touched. And they was like, what's the word for face? I said, cara. Like, I was the Spanish-speaking girl at the thing, at the shindig, you know. And I was telling her, she said, I told the woman, I said, me cara. I said, please, por favor, cara, like, touch my face, honey. Face, like, go for it. That woman wiped me clean. I never felt, I mean, you want to talk about a loving, you feel like somebody loved you and cared about you, and it was very ancestral. So now you are, and some of the ladies in the water complained, wait, not the, okay, I was telling her to go for it. I told her, bendiciones, mama, bendiciones. She was loving me. So you come out, and you walk out, and somebody has your shoes waiting for you that they collected because you come up with your flip-flops or your water shoes or whatever you have. And they, of course, they often do want to buy some of the mud. I wish I bought the large pack. It was probably $1, 60 cents or something. And you walk down, and it's like, it's such a spiritual experience that it needs to be done with spiritual people. It would be nice to be able, as a retreat, for me, I would love, is to rent that place for whatever 30 to 30 minutes we need and have it to ourselves so that we could have that spiritual experience. And of course, pay them a little extra. The extra is nothing. And y'all know how the money goes. So, and then when you come down and there's a little bar, like, it's not a bar, it's like a place to buy food and cerveza, beer. So I ordered some coco de agua, and then I ordered a beer, and everybody else did their thing as well. And then we got on the bus, and we went to the pink sea, which is pink from the salt, but it wasn't pink because it's the time of year it's not. But it doesn't matter, because once you go in there, you just put your feet in. You feel like something, I'm telling you, the ancestors told me when I got in the sea, this is after the mud and the washing, they was like, go away from the people. So I went away from the people, and they told me the next country, the 2 countries that I'm going to, that I need to go to, they told me what I've already done and my journey thus far, and how it had prepared me and it's preparing me for the next 2 countries. They told me wonderful things that, so personal, you got to just keep it to yourself. I heard, if you want to, you can have that experience. Other people was taking the picture taking thing and the internet. I think we're going a little too far with this. I mean, you can't fake tranquility, but people do these pictures like they feeling tranquil, but they not, because I'm there. I could tell you that it's not. It's a fake picture. That people take fake pictures. I know you know this, but I'm here to tell you, people take pictures for the gram. It's fake. It's fake. The way they just want to get their right side and the pose in front of. They're not always feeling the place, or they're not allowing themselves to be there. It's fake. It's a lot of fakery. I will definitely. So that I wasn't there. So I got pictures at the mud because that's part of what you pay for. You pay for the Dodge, which is 10,000 pesos. A Colombian, look it up. What is that? I don't know. $3? I mean, really, I don't even know how little it is, but it ain't a lot, okay? 3, 6, 9. It's $3. So you pay $3 for the massage, the best massage you ever had, $3 for the women washing you, and $3 for the man to take your pictures, because he takes your cell phone, and then he takes pictures coming out the mud. That was enough for me. You had women be like, wait, catch this pose. Wait, could you do the pictures over? Yeah, anyway, so keep going. So you go into the sea, and the sea talks to you. It's the pink sea. It's where the Africans are. We are in the Campo. We are with the Zama people, the Africans of Colombia, the displaced, the discarded people of Colombia. It's the most greatest experience ever. And then we went and ate at this place called Pera Negra, which was Black Pearl, Perla, Black Pearl, like that was already dope, off on the ocean. And we ate some arroz coco, which is very famous. I just learned how to do that. I'm going to share that one with my Patreon, but I'm also going to share the experience of me going to, and I'll share a little bit with you as well, going to my excursion where I went to a traditional, not black, not no Afro-Colombian family, but a Colombian family, and I know how to make arroz de coco or coco arroz. I know how to make cocoa rice. I know how to make cocoa rice. There is this sugar, y'all, called panela. And this panela is this brown, I know they would call it brown sugar. No, it comes in these brown cubes. And it's the best. It's like the real brown sugar. It's not that stuff that we get in the market. It's called panela, and it is beautiful. And this particular one, it comes from Colombia. But that's another story. I learned that today. I learned how to make it. I'm gonna make you some cocoa arroz. Okay, so I got chills right now. Okay, because it was deep. So and you ate at the restaurant and people was complaining about the food and it wasn't tasty. Yeah, okay. But the food was delicioso, I thought. And then a man came around because they saw stuff, and a brother, all black people. I mean, the place is called Black Pearl. And this is called Naka. And it's made with, I know acete. Acete kept saying that, people tell me, which is oil. Some type of oil it's kind of made with. It might be from the coconut, because the way they make the cocoa rice is you gotta fuego. You gotta get the cocoa milk. Once you take the meat and the water, you gotta get it hot. And then from there you get it from it and use the oil for the rice. But I bought this, so it was magical. So the party bus probably was not for me because I'm coming from this extremely, and I think everybody else was affected too. Don't matter if they knew or not. Actually, the people that I was with on the ERC, I mean, no, I love them. Like, they are good people. They are good people. Like, I was really with a good crew of people, and I really enjoyed the people I was with. And I think, though, that maybe we never got a chance to process it. I mean, there really is no way. This is why I promise y'all, I understand why. I never really feel like I had a retreat or a successful retreat, because I didn't understand what they were. But now I understand. You know why retreats are important opposed to evening or excursions? Because the ritualistic aspect of what's going on at a tour is not really always explained. Also, no place to process what just occurred on a spiritual level. That's what I'm ready to do retreats now. I never commit to them because I understand on a spiritual level the ability of what it gives us. But now I understand why it's needed. The ladies would have needed time. We should have been in a circle. Not there. I'm saying if I was to do a retreat. That wasn't a retreat. That was perfect for what it was. Thank goodness from them, I learned so much. So I love it. I'm going to be on ERC tomorrow, too. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about them. Not one thing. So, yeah. And then, we went home. And I think the party bus was like, and this is a Christian term, you went to heaven and then you went to hell. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to hell after heaven. You go to hell first, and then you figure out hell ain't the place, and then you go to heaven. This was, you went to heaven, and then you went on the party bus, and you went to hell. And I think everybody felt it. And I love when, sisters were saying that energy I had was kind of that leadership in that spiritual way. And so you're right, the goddess was leaving, so everybody else was leaving too. Maybe it's true the goddess sat down, so everybody else kind of sat down too, right? It's an energy. But the whole experience, we all there for that experience, and I don't think we realized what that experience really was. I don't think we realized how deep it was, because I didn't feel like anybody after a while was totally feeling, except for, it's funny, the ones that I believe that didn't go on the tour, she was feeling the party, and there's nothing wrong with the party. But I think for all of us, if we could have articulated that mud thing, it was just so spiritual. As I say, I want to thank all of y'all from the beginning. Queen, who was it even before I said I wasn't, when I first got my hair done, I was still in the States, I wasn't going to go. And you was like, girl, you can get your hair done again. You were right. You were trying to tell me something too. And Akita, that night, I saw your message at like 1 or 2 in the morning. And when you said go, I was able to hear you. And I made sure that I went. And my hair is excellent. I think it's better than ever. And it's relaxed, and it's relaxed now. So It was amazing. It was amazing. This is an amazing trip. Today I spent a few hours with an Afro-Colombian family. No, no, just Colombian, and her name is Sophia. She's a Scorpio, Scorpio time. I mean, you know, Scorpios like my girl Chrissy Gale Edwards. I'm attracting lots of Scorpio energy because Scorpios and Leos. Scorpios don't have no problem with Leos. Scorpios are strong and fire. I always call them the fire of the water sign. Very powerful energy, but also the touch of the women. I bet if I looked it up, there's rituals that was done around the volcanoes. I'm sure with the indigenous people. I'm talking about these indigenous people. I'm talking about the black people. These are the indigenous Africans that live up there and lived up there forever. Just amazing, just amazing. So I know you wanted to hear that. I wanted to share that. I'm still processing it. This place is freaking incredible. I'm gonna charge up the phone. I'm gonna go for a little walk. I'm gonna charge up my phone though. It's incredible. It's incredible. And it's wonderful. And I love it. And I think everybody should come. And I think we should come together. I think we should do tours. And I think now I know how I could do it. I kept thinking, well, if ERC, Experience with Real Cartagena, is doing the tours, then what would I be taking you on? No. The processing of, see, we can have the ERC as part of our retreat. We go on the tours with them, but we come back to ourselves in our retreat space. And we do our rituals around that. Understanding when we would go on the pool, we would change the energy of the pool as a retreat group because we would make it more ritualistic. We would get in, we would close our eyes, we would be tranquila, we would do that. It's beautiful. It's like I said, give me more time. And today, oh my God, y'all, my Spanish is getting so dang good. I was in there talking Spanish at the people's house. So my group, because I know members of you are watching, the one that missed, I know the lunch was, you didn't get to see much, but you know, when you're eating. Buen provecho, so enjoy. So you can't really talk, but I'm gonna come back to y'all a little later and give you your time back, because I wanna share that experience with y'all. But I did do a little video for y'all, and I was talking to another traveler from Norway, a white guy, but very, very nice, nice guy from Norway. I really enjoyed his company, and he was a Gemini. So, because me and Sophia, this is the other Colombian, the house that I went to, she and I were very much into moon rituals, and she has moon rituals in her backyard, and oh yeah, we was in it. You attract your energy, and you're right, how you know it's not your energy, how you know it's not the people that's supposed to be for you, is you'll get thrown out of a damn party. Don't people get thrown out of parties when they crashing it, when they stupid? Whoever gets thrown out of a party because your energy is too high, but that many people. I was too, it's beautiful. Like I read your comments. If somebody want to go back and watch the video before this, you'll understand it. Y'all help me, because it's hard to process in the moment. It's very difficult, especially something with all this melanin coming at you. The second largest influx of people of African descent outside of Brazil, and Brazil outside of Nigeria. Think about the magnitude. And the brother on the party bus was African. Like I said, if you took him out, I kept looking at him thinking, oh, he's a Nigerian that came to, not to say that people don't look black, but I find the black people here look like black people in the States. They look just like us. That look like, well, maybe we would say foreign. No, they look like us. They look like us. They look just like us. They no difference. You couldn't tell me from them. You couldn't tell you from them. But when you meet on the continent, a Nigerian, he looked like a Nigerian. If y'all can look back at the video, you see his face very well because he's very chocolate, but it was his head shape, the nose, everything. He couldn't deal with that. But this place right here. This place is dope. So that's why I say I don't want energy of somebody even thinking it wasn't the place or it was the geographic. No, none of that. It was deeper than that. It's a deep place. You got a wall in Centro, Ciudad. You got a central, in the center of the city, there is the wall that the African slaves, the enslaved Africans built, that is still standing, that thousands, if not millions of tourists come around the world to visit. Everything in Cartagena It's just a very amazing place. All the Africans were coastal. The Africans lived by the coast. It was the Africans. But because of the high rises and, like this woman today, this is the white Colombian, the one I had the excursion with, eat a meal with a Romy Boca Grande, which is big mouth, stands for big mouth. Boca Grande he said was just not even 10 years ago, it was all Africans. Those buildings were not there. That was vegetation Africans. There's nobody wanted to go down there. She's like, oh no. She said, Boca Grande is tourist forever. No, it has not been. But when you don't look like us, you don't care about the history. So, and that's why I love, again, I'm going to highly recommend Experience the Real Cartagena. The part didn't have anything to do with the real Experience the Real Cartagena. No, it was just, it was showing me frequency levels and how when you're tapped in, particularly after that mud, that you have to actually be careful of where you go and who you're with and who you're around. But it was a good experience. So I just wanted to share that because I'm glad somebody, how was the mud? And I want to just explain that. Hey, thank you. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Lisa in the chat. The mud bath sounds so healing. It was amazing. No, what was it painful for them? Ask me that HTHTV, was it painful? No, for the mud bath, you think? No pain at all. If that's what you're asking, no pain involved. People were scared because you didn't think, you felt it was weird in the mud, like maybe you could drown, but you can't. That sounds so relaxing. It was beautiful. Laugh out loud, says Beverly. HTATV says, I met a Sag lady from 3 years ago that made me curious about Colombia. Of course, the coffee. Then one of Kelly's videos made me curious about there. Then a Will Smith video in New York. It's good place. Hey, 70 Leah. Hey, Lisa, glad to catch you live. Was just watching your last upload. Yeah, it's important. You should watch that before you watch this, y'all. Thank you, Queen. Welcome. God, bienvenidos. Gotta get there, Queen. Tina says, I would like that as a spiritual cleansing. Oh, yes, it really is. HCHB said, yes, host a trip, Lisa. Let us know. Retreats of this healing note are awesome. They really are, right, Queen? And needed. Yes. Yes. Tour guides. Yes. Hey, Farah in love. Beautiful Lisa. Oh, I'm going to Costa Rica in January for 3 months. Girl, let's talk. Are you serious? Because you know what? I want to get to Costa Rica in January as well. We need to talk. Email me at theblackberrybeauty@gmail.com. Please, Queen. I would love to do a mud ritual there. Email me. That would be great. The Pink Sea, gosh, I got to get there. Oh, my God, HTV is amazing. 3. Tina, yeah, after that cleansing, you can hear more. Yes, Tina, yes, and feel more. Beverly says, that food looked delicious. Oh, my God, Beverly, I'm so glad y'all got to see that, and I'm going to tell y'all more. We're going to get the whole scoop. Tina says, yeah, you know how to make cocoa rice. Yay, yes, I do. What is ERC? Experience Real Cartagena. It is a black tour group, black Colombians, Afro-Colombians, and they tour and they give you the real deal, looking at Colombia, Cartagena specifically, from an Afro perspective, and they tell you the stuff and the truth, and it's freaking amazing. Tina says, now had there been spiritual drums, come on, Queen, come on, Tina, like some African music on the bus and club, it would have been more. And Tina, this is what it was. So Tina, this is what I was thinking. I thought that it was just going to be the live bands because you saw the video. It was the brother had the djembe he was playing. They had that Guido theme, and I forgot what the other guy was playing. I was feeling that. And then they put on slap a bitch. I'm not lying to you. Like, I don't even know the song, but I swear to God it said something like that. I was like, wow, this is low vibe. HTHTV3, conversely, rejection is to know one is not in their appointed energy field too. As it said, rejection is God's protection. Ashe, Queen, I feel you on that. Mountains are dark in hue too, as is the earth, soil, how. See carbon or the periodic table. Life's building blocks where we are net our hue from. Come on, Queen, that's right. Hey, Margaret, sounds like your encounter has opened up ideas for enhancing travel. Yes, his behavior is his loss, absolutely. Farron Love says, okay, I will email you. Please do. Thank you. I was wondering about that. Yes, no problem. Like, it was an experience, y'all. The whole trip here is an experience. I love it. Like, I love it. I love it. Wow. Anywhere we are, in the numbers that we are in, it is powerful. I always wondered that how would going to a Latin American country be where the people were conscious of their Africanness. And it really is a different vibration than when I was in the DR, where they are Black, but they're not very conscious of it. And yeah, Colombia is, wow. So much I never knew. Like, I was very ignorant to Colombia. I did not know. Again, it was the second largest amount of Africans in the diaspora that was brought in slavery to Colombia. And that wall that all the tourists come to see, the wall is magnificent, actually. We built it. Looks like goddamn pyramids. We built pyramids in Colombia. It was the walls to keep out, because the Spanish was being invaded by the other Europeans, and they needed some Black Africans to build the wall and the cannons to protect them. And it still stands today. Why don't we know that? Why don't we really, on a real place, say, like they talk about the 8th wonders of the world. We got a lot of wonders. We probably built half of them, but in Cartagena, we built that. And everybody, white or Black, will tell you, they say slaves, built by African slaves. That's it, and that's it. That's why I experienced the real Cartagena tours. And please look it up. It's so vital. It's so vital to Afro-Colombian tourism and pride and culture. Excelente. Like, I got nothing. That's why I wanted to be clear with the last video. Like, I'm not saying anything against ERC. I'm not saying anything against, and yes, Chris did abide by the African brother who basically told him to tell me to go home, because I know that's what he said. But Chris, I think, was also feeling that I wasn't feeling it, like a sister said, and I'm okay with that too. I would not put nothing on ERC. Some people like that. Some people want to get turned up. Some people want to, but it was deep that most of us that went on the tour, because the only people on that bus, no people. That's why all the back of the bus, because that's what the attorney brother said. He said, what's up with this, Lisa Marie? Why all the Black people in the back of the bus? I was like, yeah, that's kind of interesting. The white in the front, the Black. But that was the ritual too, wasn't it? So I felt like all of us, once we had everybody had a little drink, I got sad, that's the best I could do. I was just hanging. I could have just drank the water for the rest of the night, but I felt like everybody ready to go home, because we experienced something that was not properly processed, because some people don't understand. I think too, I will say, men don't always get the same things, receive the same things that women does, the Palenque. And even the way ERC teaches, they big up the women. They know the women is God, that the women is the head, that the women knows. And I think I would love to even have, I don't know, not to their aspect. Their aspect is perfect. Like I said, we're going to do retreats. And we're going to go on the tours with ERC, but we're going to have rituals when we do it. That's what it is. You need time to process this stuff. So much stuff is happening. The Queen has broken it down, the soil, well, let's just talk about the amazement of a goddamn volcano. You just climbed a volcano. When you do that, how many chances you want to get on? You just climbing the volcano and getting in the mud. It ain't just. I'm different. I'm cleansed. I'm baptized. That and the women washing you. It's that old-fashioned, deep Delta, Mississippi kind of washing. You know what I'm saying? It's that real live, I'm a clean your butt type of African washing. It ain't no. They getting that stuff out. They cleaning your butt. They washing you. I was loving them ladies. I was loving them queens. It was fierce. It was a fierce experience. That's right. Yes. Yes. Hey, Zama. I was in Zama. People are called the Zama people. Your name, Queen. Bless the hey to you. Never learned any of this in school, Beverly. Isn't that a shame? Hey, Emma. 79 says that would be bomb. Yes, I would love to experience it. Yes. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. The other thing too, queens, and I'm talking to you, I'm specifically calling you queens, goddesses, queens. Your energy is like no other. The work that you're doing, the ladies that's doing the work on your own, the ones in my classes, the ones that have been doing the spiritual work, don't think that that has not changed and affect your energy. And and then you go and do some mud and have some women baptize you. I mean, like you, yeah, you in a whole nother frequency. Know that that matters. Where you go and what you do after that. You know, like I said, in my life, isn't that, check this statement out that's about to come out of my mouth. We throw around the word queen a lot in the United States. Oh, what's up, queen? How you doing, queen, queen? But in African culture, in different countries in Africa, I'm going to say African culture. I'm so tired of having to do that. African culture. A queen is a name that is given to you because earned. And you earn the right to be called a queen as the title of queen. They don't just throw that word around. I think that for me, I'm a queen. I say that with such surety that I've never in my life understood queen, and I never understood me being a queen. I wasn't a queen before I came to Colombia, Cartagena. The fact that my medicine bag that I carry around, which is my purse that has everything, the fact that the man was so upset with me and told me I have to dance and all this other stuff. You know, the fact that the way the people around me were looking at me I'm a queen. But I had to come to Colombia and I had to get washed in the mud and I had to get washed and I had to experience the campos in the Colombia. I had to go to the Great Wall that we built in Cartagena, and now I'm a queen. I wasn't before. Like I said, that's why I couldn't really do the retreats because I kept saying why I don't feel it, because retreats to me were always, it felt like it was just bullshit. It didn't feel meaningful. And now, wow. So I have nothing. I'm feeling this country. And it's not a place to live, of course. I mean, you know, I got over that little thing, like really that I'm gonna like have to move to a place. No, this is places for us to come. You know, there are some wonderful, I think, who knows where we're gonna be from here, but Cartagena is amazing. Cartagena is amazing. Amazing. Rebirth. Tina, you know I love you. You got those in the right. Rebirth. Tina got it. Tina got it. Zama says, you're right, sis. It's your goddess energy. Some people don't know how to take it. Others will act weird and others will want to get close. Come on, queen. You broke it down, Zama. Yes. I remember when I was growing up, we played in the mud. See, here you go, girl. Come on now. Talk about it. Talk about it. So yes, ladies, it was. So thank you for asking and allowing me to express that. I wanted to make sure I got that out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna plug in this phone because I want to continue my class with the Creative Journey course. I really want to continue that because I want to share with y'all y'all, it was lit. See, another thing you might ask, hold on, let me just plug this in, y'all, because I will lose y'all. And y'all, would nobody want that? And of course, you'll know I'm in the house because this is where I start drenching in the sweat. So for those that are new, this is what I'm going to ask the new members, because I know when you do videos and you go to different places, we're going to get new members of the family. Let's get our little understanding. Okay. The old members already know this. This is just for the new members, okay? New members, I am a teacher. I am a spiritual teacher. What does that mean? It means that you might want me, I'm just suggesting, I'm about to get a whole bunch of thumbs down on this one, but I don't really care. You might want to listen when you're new coming in, and you're gonna catch a lot of stuff. So some of your questions or observations may be off, just because you don't have enough information about the channel or about me. The folks that know me know that I'm processing as I go along. So it's no simple answers here. That's not where we are. We're very deep. We peel layers. We don't have the simple answers because there is none. We know everything is more than what it is. So just that's the only rule. Like listen first and then comment, especially if you're new, and try to catch the vibe and see where we're going. And we keep it, yeah, that's all. Just that. And I express, I don't only teach the classes, I actually am part of my own courses. So I am going through the rebirth, thank you, Tina, just as much as you are. So that's all. Nothing, no, I'm not trying to be nasty or nothing like that, because it's nothing like that. It's just the energy was a little thrown off with not knowing and not understanding. So tranquila is what I would suggest. Relax, please. Por favor. Por favor. Yeah, so, yeah, y'all. Don't do the party damn bus. But Alejandro, I always think about Alejandro. Alejandro is very spiritual, and he was like, ugh. I don't know. But, you know, nobody want to tell you that you're not going to like it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Because they want you to have your own experiences. So, yeah. So, anyway, everything was good. I tried something new today, and I loved it. It was like I found it on Airbnb, and it was just like TripAdvisor has things for you to do. Airbnb suggests things, too. And it was a woman, a young lady, and she did have a traditional meal in Cartagena. It was only $12 or $13 US, and it was I don't know what time it is. It was like it was supposed to be 3 hours, and it was me and one other guy. He was a white guy from Norway. We had a great conversation. He learned Spanish when he was in España, which is Spain, and I was talking Spanish. I understand so much. It was so fun. We were sharing, drinking the Colombian cerveza, which is Club Colombia, and it was so nice to talk to people around the world. Yes, we are African and Black, but it's good to have conversations with people around the world and also create connections in a lot of ways. It was absolutely wonderful. It was her name is Sofia. Muchas gracias por I don't know how you say, atiendo nosotros en su casa. You know, thank you so much for having us in your house. And her mother was just loving, and it was a very beautiful experience. And we had arroz coco, or coco arroz, y ensalada with aguacate, tomates, lechuga, sorry. And it was so dang delicious. And then we had something called, we call it in the DR, they call it mango, which is the smashed green banana, or banana verde, or guineo verde, or it was like a cake. And then we had benihana, which is eggplant. It was really, really delicious. And we learned how to make all of that. So I could go home and make a Colombian dish. So, and then I love that the cocoa rice had panela, which is a brown sugar. And it's cubed, and it don't taste like any sugar I've ever tasted before in my life. It's unprocessed and pure. And it was delicious. So, yeah. Anyway, it was a great experience, and they were not Black, and I knew that, and I loved it. She was people, like I said, she do full moon rituals and new moon rituals in her backyard in Colombia. I knew right away when I saw her. She said something. She said, "Oh, you know how I got out?" I said, "Oh yeah, what made you do this? To do this particular offer, this particular, you know, program, excursion, thing?" She said, "I thought about it 2 weeks ago and I decided to do it." I said, "Oh, so you're an artist?" She says, "Yes, I am." I knew right away, because that's what artists do. You think and then you make it happen. You don't wait till tomorrow. You got to have it. She was wonderful. She was a kindred spirit too. She was a kindred spirit. I think in this world, you want to have alliances with everybody that you can, no matter what they look like. I didn't say they could be part of your organization. I didn't say they gonna hang out with you, and I said alliances, and so you never know why you're meeting people. But it was a wonderful experience, and I'm gonna share with and we'll talk about it another time. Okay, Yes. Is it too late to sign up for the intensive? No, Lee. Actually, people signed up yesterday and some even today. Please do. The intensive, yeah, you would want it because that's where I it all out for sure. So it's not too late. So it's called Creative Journey in 20 intensive, no intensive. So no, it's not, Lee. Tina says, you are welcome. I'm blessed to have witnessed your travels here. Thank you. It's beautiful. It's so dang beautiful. And I'm very, very happy. So I love y'all. I'll see you later. I literally walked in the door and got on here and said, let me talk to my people. So I'll see you a little later. I'm gonna go. For a walk. I haven't walked in the neighborhood and I want to. Oh, because this is true. But the Sophia was telling me, the woman with the food, she was telling me, when you walk, especially if you go to Old City, which is where I am, Gethsemane or anything like that, there's a tradition, but ERC extended. And you'll see people walking around with they look like blackface. Black people wearing blackface, but it's like a black oil. But it's actually in reference to when the wall was being built, the Africans were so smart that they knew that because they were working in that hot sun to build their wall, that they knew to protect themselves from the sun, you put this black oil, I forget exactly what it's made of, on the face. It actually shielded them when they were building the wall, because remember, the wall was being built because the Europeans was attacking basically the Spanish, the other Europeans. So it helped to shield them, they couldn't be seen, and it also helped them to be protected. The strength of Africans, when you go to that mud and you think about they got to do that every day, rubbing on everybody from around the goddamn world, it's something to goddamn see. You could see how they would have to enslave the African. I mean, I'm just talking about pure physical strength. I'm not even going with the spiritual, mental. I'm talking about pure physical strength. Physical, it's like we're superhuman. We're superhuman. But you got to see it to see it, right? So everybody ain't going to see it. Okay, but the people that saw it took advantage of it, and they sold it, and then they bought it, and then they enslaved it, and then they made money off it, and they still are. Yes, thank you. Thank you for showing us through your processes. Thank you, Tina. Hey, Rosalind. Word, thank you for sharing the history. Tell the story. Yes, y'all, it's beautiful. And a lot of y'all too, I want to just make clear so we can get that over with too. A lot of you be like, oh, Lisa, you're not there. I talked about, because I've got all these business ideas. Enjoy yourself, relax. Y'all, this is my enjoyment. Talking about Black people and the wonders and the beauty of us is fucking enjoyable. I'm a serious woman. I can't not be that. So sometimes when you say it don't make me mad, but it's like I've heard that all my life. You're so serious. You're so serious. I am serious. Somebody got to fucking be born serious. But it's not what your thing. It's not. I'm not having fun. I'm having a great time. If I'm not out 15 times a day, it's not because I'm not having some of these excursions is 5, 6, 7 hours. You say go out at night to the club. I don't even like fucking clubs. I didn't even like clubs that much when I was in the club age. I'm enjoying myself and I love it. And I know y'all don't know that. Like, I'm the person. I try to fit in and try to be the party girl. That don't work for me. I tried all that stuff. I can't do it. It don't make me feel good. What makes me feel good is talking about Blackery and Black resistance and Black love and Black joy and Black happiness and Black resistance and Black overcoming. I feel that shit turn me on. It makes me like I can't even explain it. I don't care about the finger popping unless we pop into the goddamn djembe, the june. You know what I'm saying? Like the instruments. I like live music for that reason, because that is called the ancestors. So please understand, y'all, I'm having a dope time. If I come on here and talk about what's going on, that's me, because that's what I like. That's why I'm traveling. I'm traveling for the African presence. That's it. I won't sit here and say, damn, I should have went to that club. God dang it, why did I go to the wall? I should have went to the club. Why did I go to the Volcano? I should have went to the club. Like that, you'll never hear me say that. So I just want y'all to know I'm having a good time, but it's so hard because all my life I've been a person like people be like, oh, you're so serious. But that's me. I tried to change it. I can't do it. And I realize I'm not supposed to. This is the vacation. Like, believe me, I'm vacationing. And let me tell you something. When you're an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, it ain't nothing wrong with that. We need to get them on. I can never not be a businesswoman. I'm always thinking about, well, what would they get out of it? How can I take the women? How would we do it? What is it? I can't not think that. That's why I got a business course, and maybe y'all should take it. Because that's what it is. Like, I can't, that's not, I see that. Like, y'all want to come. My mind got to think about how we going to do this. What can I give y'all that y'all can't get from the other retreat? Because other than that, I don't even want to do it. And then I'm also I'm 52. I ain't grown. I don't know every damn thing. So I'm learning as I go as well. So when people don't allow me to be deep, it makes me sad. Because it makes me I can't be nothing but that. I'm a deep, look at my color. I'm deep. Look, who does this? Who wears these braids and the beads? That shit is deep. Why am I wearing an African blouse? That shit is deep. I'm deep. And I'm black, and I love it, and I can't be not that. And so when you tell me to go have fun, and you're doing too much, and don't do this, and go out, and no. I'm gonna stop listening to y'all now. Actually, I love y'all. Y'all told my butt to go and to not stay home, and I appreciate that. But I think maybe I need to reacquaint some of the newer people. I'm deep. And there's nothing wrong with it. All my life, I think I felt bad. Like I said, when the guy came with the I need to dance, like I'm not having enough fun. Enjoying other people having fun. I'm good. I committed to staying here. I'm deep. I'm listening to the bachata. I got to hear Romeo Santos. His voice is bachata, but I don't like it. I don't like his little voice. I don't like him. But that is bachata, but I don't like it. I don't like his little voice. I don't like him. But that's good. I had a chance to analyze. I had a chance to sit there and think when they was playing reggaeton, like, oh, why do I like reggaeton? Because I like reggae. So I like a reggaeton. The reggae is in it. I like that, I'm deep, y'all. I'm deep. I just want you to know so we can get over that one, too. Y'all stop doing that to me. Tranquila. Relax. Vacation. Go out. Don't sleep your whole nights away. No, I'm not saying that. I'm sorry. I love you for that. I know you was loving me. But now you don't understand me. See, when I go against my natural self, it's yeah, you're not going to like me. It's not me. Hours, and I don't go out to the club at night. Y'all should be like, she good. Because at home, I wasn't doing that I wasn't having those 6-hour experiences. I'm a deep sister. So, yes. Right, yes. Right, you don't turn it on and off. You live it. Thank you, Tina. Love you. Thank you, Tina. Loving her. Spirit Flowers says, I totally understand loving and being obsessed with blackness. Yes, that is my enjoyment too. Yes. Colombia was never on my travel radar. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing this with us. You're welcome. Spirit says, your journey is perfect for us. We need to wake up, Lisa. You're on it. Don't study the naysayers. You're right, Queen. Thank you. Oh, girl, my heart. I feel like crying. I love you for that. Sean, hey, Sean. She says, young boys in the Maasai tribe in Africa cover their faces with some kind of black mud when herding their animals. Yes, Queen. Probably that protection from the sun. They so smart. Hey, Tamika says, they have just joined your journey. They should stay a while. They'll get it. You right, Queen. You right. Amen, Spirit Flower says, Tamika. You right, Queen. You're both right. You are growth and expansion through experience, Queen. Love and thank you, Tina. Yes, I feel you. I love to travel and be amongst the people, feeling authentic experience, especially when it's my people. Yes, Queen. You are who you are. Yes, Beverly. Yes, Lisa. Be who you are. I love how deep you are. Muchas gracias. Thank you. I'm deep. I love deep people. Yes, Spirit. I love it too, says ALG604. Thank you. Hola, beautiful journey. Beverly says, you have to be your authentic self. Yes. Do you and be authentic, says to me. Thank you, to me. Thank you, to me. You left me some great comments as well. I want to just shout you out as well. Like you had me, like you said I was speaking my man into existence, my relationship. You said some things. You said some other things that I love and I got. A lot of y'all, I mean, y'all got it. But for the new people, I can tell they don't know. And I'm just, I just, it makes me so sad. When people say, I'll be like, here we go again. I can't be that. And that's why I told you, like I said about the bus, because the people that watch me, who the hell want a drink dropped on their head? Like, that's ill. I don't even drink that drink. Like, I don't even drink. If I want the drink on my head, I want, honey, if you're going to pour some liquor over my head, you better be doing some chants. You know what I'm saying? It better be liquor in a holy way. Like, if you want to put some liquor on my head, it's going to be a baptism. Let it be a baptism from the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that was. What I thought was it happened twice. The first time, the liquor fell on me and it was on the side of me, so it was all on my butt. The second time, and then I moved. I got up and moved, and another sister was dancing and drinking too, and the liquor fell on my head. So I could conclude either the universe was like, "Get the hell out of here, please," or "You gonna learn," because I almost got knocked upside the head. Highly drunk people are dangerous. Everybody knows this. I'm sure I was when I used to get drunk too when I was younger. I mean, not a lot, but I was, I'm sure with it or disagree with it, you ain't got to be around that. So I just think the ancestors was just like, girl, will you go take your butt home? Like I said, I ain't mad because when the brother said, I want to get in the shuttle, that was the taxi. I was like, thank you. Because it's true, you're right. I don't know what else y'all gonna do. Stay here too long. We might go to some other rinky-dink place and play some goddamn Macarena. I'm sorry, that's not deep to me. That's stupid. And it was great. And I was glad. Ancestors was there, but I just wanted to share, not to put a damper, not to make you not go. No, like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna bring you to Cartagena. And that woman, Sophia, she knows some places. Everything happens for a reason. That white woman, Sophia, I'm just going to say white Latino because that's what you would include. I would say white, yeah. Not as white, got more color, but there's some indigenous in there for sure. Now, Marlene was more whiter than most, but no, but still not black and not even more than I. She got connections. She got a farm that she told us about that she would love for me to visit, she said. And that's where she do a lot of her rituals. And it's a beautiful farm and a lot of things could go on there. So we're gonna get some things going. Yes, we are. Okay. F. Loud says, so yes, honey. I was like, did they spill the liquor on my hair? This on some level, this is some kind of rebirth. This is some type of baptism. But I thought it was the ancestors say, go home. Yeah, it was the ancestors say, go home. Yes. Hola, mamacita. Hola. Hola, chica. Hola. And then, y'all, just the fact that my Spanish is just so, I was understanding when I was at the house and we were just all talking and she was talking to me in Spanish. I was getting that. Y'all know that feeling when you could know what you're hearing. And let me just say this and I'll go because I want to always give reference. I give thanks for the Republica Dominicana as well. That's a very, because the Colombians talk about the DR a lot. They're not in a bad way. I think, like I said, I think they feel some kinship to y'all. And y'all need to wake up on that one. But, because you're those other people like them that speak Spanish but are black. And they feel that. Well, they've never been to your country, so they don't know. Y'all don't always feel that. They don't know that, but yeah, it's good things. Okay, let's up. I just clicked on when you said Sophia. That is my name too. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, I just had a wonderful opportunity to hang out with a mestizo sister, and it was so much fun. Hey, Sherry, blessed by him. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, Black Power. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let me, I don't know what, I'm going to walk. I'm going to go clear my head. I haven't really gone for a walk. So, yes, let's just talk fun words. Fun words. I get called here. In the DR, it was morena, bonita, whatever. Here, I'm telling you, I hear it all the time. It's negra lina. Because here, morena really is brown person, not black. So they go right for it. Negra linda, negra linda. Oh yeah, I hear it a lot. It's a wonderful thing. And all the women say bonita. They really like these women here, whether they're a lighter or brown or mestizo, or they give it up to the black woman. Like when you walk down the street, that was not in the DR. No black woman, I still don't think, call me bonita. Not maybe the Haitian women, but not the Dominicans. No, no, no. They was no, that was I was too black for that one. But here, like you hear the women, they'll say, "Oh my God, ay Dios mío, que linda," or bonita, like oh my God. And then the palenqueras, which are the black women that wear the bright clothes that I showed you, they fall out. I'm supposed to be taking a picture with them. They be wanting to take a picture with me. Okay, they fall out. They just be like, she came home. And one person said that, somebody said, I said, what did they say? And Alejandro said, they said the queen has returned home. That's what he told me. You ain't a queen till the people crown you. So put on your crowns, ladies. I love you, and I will definitely see you in the next video. I was like, OMG, I need to listen. Right, queen? Right. Powerful, right, Sherry? Right? Powerful. Negra linda. I love it. Lina. Okay. I'll see you later. I might belong in Colombia. You may have, oh, Colombia. Ooh, Colombia. This. Muy bueno. I love you, ladies. I'll see you in the next video. This is Lisa Marie of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. I wear white. I didn't see them yet. The women that wear white? Bye. So negra linda. So negra linda means pretty black girl, linda or pretty black woman, pretty black girl. Gay linda, like oh so pretty. What so pretty, and negra, black pretty black girl, pretty black woman. Yeah. Exactly. Pretty black. You could say pretty black, but linda instead of lindo. So it's pretty black girl or pretty black woman. Yes. You are pretty, right. But the black is in it. Don't forget that because it's negra. So they're putting the black in there. It means pretty. So linda means pretty. And it's linda, but you say linda, but in Spanish, linda, because the I is an E sound. And the A is an I sound. That's why you linda. And then negra is black. So pretty black. That's what I like. It's not just linda, it's negra linda. And it be most of the lighter skinned ones, that say it to me. So I love it. They say that, yes, they're right, you are. Oh, Tina, thank you. God, I took 3 years of Spanish and don't remember most of it, girl. You'll learn it here. Yeah, linda. She got it perfectly. Thank you, Sunfire, linda. That's why I said, so they don't say Lisa. They say Lisa. They holding that E out there. And that A is an I sound. Okay, I'll live here a little while. Your girl gonna be bilingual. All right. Love you, ladies. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.